Good morning. Good morning. Come on in, everybody. Hi, welcome to Unity of Fort Myers. I think it's been about a year since I've been here. My name is Reverend Faerie Elaine Silver, and I'm going to be starting us off with the opening prayer, which is the song that I've sung here lots of times, my version of the Lord's Prayer. And it's not the easiest song to sing. Anybody ever try that? Our Father. So I turned it into a country waltz. Well, they have the lyrics. Yay! So I'll sing it through, and then we'll sing it together. If you already know it, the words are pretty much the same. They've been unitized a little bit. And if anybody wants to get up and waltz, you're welcome to. Our Father and Mother, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. You give us this day our daily bread. You forgive us our debts as we do our debtors. Now here's where we're going to affirm what we want instead of what we don't want. You lead us and guide us and protect us and deliver us from evil and error. For thine is the kingdom, and thine is the power, and thine is the glory forever and ever. Okay, we're going to do it through together. Use your big voices. Our Father and Mother, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. You give us this day our daily bread. You forgive us our debts as we do our debtors. You lead us and guide us and protect us and deliver us from evil and error. For thine is the kingdom, and thine is the power, and thine is the glory forever and ever, forever and ever. One more. Forever and ever. Amen. So it is. Thank you. That was it. We did that.
Now we'll do our mission statement. Let's say it together. Through prayer, education, and service, we bring to action the one and only power of God. And our vision, centered in love, we joyfully celebrate a world united in divine truth. This is our time when we welcome everyone. So welcome everyone. Are there any new persons, first time? Well, welcome. Any second timers, people here for the second time? Well, we take this time to greet each other, and you can have a handshake or a hug. You can walk around and greet each other, and if you don't want anybody to, hug you, just let us all know. So this is that time for greeting and joy.
I'm going to sing Namaste while you're doing this. Namaste from me, namaste to you. I see my light when I look at you. Namaste to you, namaste from me. You see your light when you look at me. Namaste from me, namaste to you. I see my light when I look at you. Namaste to you, namaste from me. You see your light when you look at me. Namaste from me, namaste to you. I see my light when I look at you. Namaste to you, namaste from me. You see your light when you look at me. Namaste from me, namaste to you. I see my light when I look at you. Namaste to you, namaste from me. You see your light when you look at me. I see my light when I look at you. You see your light when you look at me. All right, come on back to your seats. Good job, everybody. Here she comes back. Okay, here's Reverend Eugenia. Yay.
Okay, announcements for today. After service, there's a lunch and learn for the aging brain. Okay, I could do with that. But and then on Monday, March 17th, the Songwriters Cafe, Susie's last one so far, as they say. On Tuesday, March 17th, happy St. Patrick's Day. And every Friday, Fillmore Fridays from 11 to 12 in the chapel and 6 to 7 in the youth room. It's fabulous. I've attended the two on Zoom, and it's great discussion. It's reminded me of all the things when I was in classes doing my ministerial degree, and it's been a while, and it's great to talk with groups of people on the different things on the Fillmores. And then there's Saturday, March 21st at 8:30 to 10 a.m., Campus Care and Garden Club. And then 10 to 11:30, Messages of Peace. They have a flyer here for the aging brain and memory testing for March 15th. I'm sure they have one up the front if anyone is interested. Okay, what's the next thing? Now we'll bring up the prayer box.
I'm going to read this one today. I received it from Unity, and I think it's really a good one for the times. In addition to Mother, Father, God answering all the requests and prayers in this box, we are radiating centers of peace. We are calm and peaceful in the presence of confusion, anger, or distress, centered in the awareness of our oneness with God. Our thoughts turn to peace, love, and compassion. Our words are kind, and our actions are expansive and constructive. We embody and radiate peace. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Amen.
Amen. Now we have the oneness prayer box affirmation. We're supposed to say that first, but we can say it now. All is well, for it is on earth as it is in the kingdom of heaven. And this oneness affirmation, and if there's one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God, the omnipotent. And the daily word, lively. It's a great one, as they all are. And we affirm, I am lively, filled with awe and wonder. There is a glorious unseen flow at the heart of all creation, moving in and through me. As I align with this sacred energy, I feel vibrantly alive. I imagine myself part of the great living whole. I am one with the trees whose boughs sway in the wind, with the mountains and hills echoing with ancient voices, with the waters trickling over stone. Even the quiet earth hums a sacred song. Today I will listen more closely, breathe more deeply, and move with intention. Life is not separate from me. I am its expression. In harmony with its rhythm, the world begins to sing. I recognize its lively song. It's singing me too. And the reading is taken from Isaiah 55, verse 12. For you shall go out in joy and be led back in peace. The mountains and the hills before you shall burst into song, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Clap their hands. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, there we go. Clap your hands. And now the Reverend Faerie, yes, will do the meditation.
All right. So why don't we get comfortable in our seats, and we can settle into a comfortable position. Unfold the arms and legs. Take a nice deep breath through your nose. Allow yourself to be supported by the chair, the floor, and the earth beneath you. There's nothing you need to fix right now, nothing to achieve. We're going to take another slow breath in through your nose and a long, easy breath out through your mouth. Again, breathing in, letting go. your attention to the simple fact that you are here, breathing, alive and aware. Now gently notice any places inside you that might feel tight, heavy, or guarded, especially around the ideas of enough, deserving, measuring up. You don't need to analyze them, just notice if anything like that shows up for you. Now with your next breath, imagine creating a little more space inside of you, not to improve yourself or to make yourself wrong, but to make room for kindness. Silently or aloud, offer yourself these words. I'll say them twice. I do not have to earn my worth. I do not have to prove my value. I do not have to earn my worth. I do not have to prove my value. Let those words land however they land. If doubt arises, that's okay. If resistance arises, that's okay too. Worthiness does not require belief, and it exists even in uncertainty. Now bring to mind a simple truth. You were worthy before you accomplished anything, before you helped anyone, before you got it right or even wrong, before you were even born. See if you can sense worthiness not as an idea, but as a quiet presence, the all in all, which is everywhere, all the time. Like gravity, like breath, something that does not need permission to exist. So on your next inhale, gently say to yourself, just by being here, I am enough. Try that to yourself. Just by being here, I am enough. And on the exhale, I allow myself to receive this. I allow myself to receive this. If it feels supportive, place a hand on your heart or your belly, offering your body a physical signal of reassurance. Now spend a few breaths resting here. No striving, no comparison, just allowing as we move into the silence of your breath. And as this meditation comes to a close, remember, you don't leave worthiness behind when you stand up or sit up or open your eyes. You carry it into the rest of your day, into your choices, your boundaries, your compassion for yourself and for others. Let's take one more slow breath in and gently release it. When you're ready, open your eyes and return whole as you are. And so it is. Come on back and we can turn the lights back on. Thank you. I love the feeling in the room right now. It's so peaceful. So today, my program title is I Am Worthy of Amazing Grace. I call upon amazing grace in the silence of this sacred space. Deep within the heart of me, I'm knowing my divinity. We're going to maybe sing one chorus. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a either one, like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to define worthiness. I am worthy. It's the quality of being suitable or having some kind of value. The quality of deserving attention or respect. And other words for worthiness are worth, value, merit, praiseworthiness, integrity, decency, honesty, and uprightness. And the definition of grace, the most common definition is God's unmerited favor, receiving a blessing or benefit that has not been earned. You know, just by being born into this body or being in spirit, because we're all made of that same substance. You've heard that expression, God is all there is. You know, there isn't a spark of God in us. All of us, every cell, every atom, neutron, proton, is made of that same essence, that presence, that substance. And just by being in reality, in spirit, in body, we are worthy. We're worthy. And we're worthy of grace. We don't have to earn it. You can earn it. You know, you can think about, oh, I'll earn some grace. I'll earn some worthiness. But you don't need to. I think that's all we really need to do is open to the idea that I'm an expression of source energy. I'm an extension of God. And I am worthy just because of what I am, what I'm made of, 100%. And here's a quotation by someone named Philip Yancey. He has a book called What's So Amazing About Grace. He says, grace is everywhere, like lenses that go unnoticed because you are looking through them. You know what you're looking at, you're looking through too. You know, negative, positive, it's a mirror. And Charles Fillmore taught that worthiness, just like grace, isn't earned but is inherent, stemming from our divine nature as children of God and made of, and that everyone is worthy of abundance and a good life by aligning thoughts with spiritual truth, claiming innate blessings, and believing in the omnipresent, inexhaustible spiritual source rather than feeling undeserving. Can you say after me, I am worthy of abundance and a good life. I am worthy of abundance and a good... Let's say it again with liveliness. I am worthy of abundance and a good life. And I have some wise words from Ernest Holmes. Everybody heard of Ernest Holmes, the founder of the Science of Mind and Spirit philosophy? He says, quote, we are guided by the same intelligence and inspired by the same imagination which scatters the moonbeams across the waves and holds the forces of nature in its grasp, end quote. So he says we're guided by this intelligence. I say we are also made of that intelligence. And Ernest also stated in his book, A Design for New Living, the headline is, accept what you want. He continues, as for the life we are now living, there is nothing that declares that this is the way it must be. Any experience of lack in health, wealth, or happiness is not something that we must suffer and endure as our particular lot in life. So to help empower you, I want to teach you the Science of Mind's affirmative prayer designed by Ernest Holmes. And this is the main component that differentiates unity and Science of Mind teachings. They're very, very similar, and they work, you know, they reciprocate now. The ministers reciprocate. But we have this thing called the spiritual mind treatment. And it's also called scientific prayer because it's scientific in that there is a method and there's steps, and you begin with an intention, which is, you know, your stated outcome. So my intention is that this prayer treats the atmosphere of each person's individualizing minds to be become open to our good, to more and more and more good. So, we're going to chant and we're going to sing a little bit. This piece is called Chanting the 5 Steps. There's 5 steps in this version. I've seen 7 steps, 6 steps, 5 is the most popular, 3, even 1 step. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about that. Chanting the 5 steps. So step 1, recognition. It's the principle that God is all there is. This is the idea that everything that exists in the formed and the unformed worlds is made of that. Spirit, source, light, energy, power, wisdom, whatever you want to call that. The God of your understanding, or the goddess of your understanding. And you know, there's about 1,000 names for God. And here's the chant. It goes like this. Oh, we have it. Good. God is all there is. Let's try that together. God is all there is. And one more time. You got it. God is all there is. We're going to move on now to step 2. It's called unification. Well, if God is all there is, then I must be unified with that. And this step is really where the power of the prayer is, because when you consciously unify with what you are, you're consciously empowered. See, we can't be not unified with what we are, but we can become more aware of our connection to our source. This step activates when we somehow get it. God is all there is, and I am one with God. And the chant is, God and I are one. Let's try that together. God and I are one. One more time. God and I are one. Now we're going to put them together. God is all there is. God and I are one. You're doing great. So we're going to move on. Step 3. Step 3 is kind of the main body of the prayer. It's why we are praying. What it is we would like to have manifest or continue to manifest. And sometimes we find out what it is we want when we're shown what we don't want. We have that contrast. So it's known as realization. Used to be affirmation or declaration, but since it happens in the now present moment, typically first person or us, I, me, us. You could say something like this is my go-to affirmation. I am perfect, whole, and completely healthy. Then it evolved to I am the perfection of health. I am the perfection of health. I live in a divine flow in all aspects of my life. And sometimes it's a simple idea like, all is well. All is well is an affirmation. And if you say, all is well with me or us, that's an affirmation in the first or the third person. So what I did for this is I created kind of a generic affirmation. If you have one that you already want to plug into this section, that's fine too. It goes like this. And when we sing it together, there's a little breath before we do it. So it goes, I am open to my good. Let's try it. I am open to my good. One more time. I am open to my good. So let's put them all together. Verse 3. God is all there is. God and I are one. Now we got a rest here. I am open to my good. One more time. God is all there is. God and I are one. Rest. I am open to my good. step 4 is the gratitude step. Gratitude is about the most powerful prayer we can have. You know, and we can use the law of attraction. You know, because law of attraction gets bigger on what we focus. Whether we like it or not, what we're focusing on gets bigger. So sometimes we can do a little trick, you know, if we find ourselves thinking about what we doesn't feel good, you know, we can go into that better feeling thought of a gratitude step. So, you know, there's a part of God or the universe that always says yes. Have you heard that? The universe always says yes because there's one thing happening, and it's things going from the spiritual realm into the physical realm and then back. And we can plant a seed in the spiritual realm, and then there's a thing called the action of God. That's the part that says yes. It's like you plant a seed and then it just grows. It's an action. Growing is an action. So here's the chant. I am so grateful. Let's try that together. I am so grateful. One more time. Beautiful. So grateful. Let's put all 4 steps together. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. I am so grateful. I'm going to move on to step number 5, which is the release step. Very important. You know, when you plant that seed and starts growing, it doesn't really help at all to start pulling on the plant, does it? You have to allow it so we can release it. I like to say that or something better, you know, because I don't want to limit source. I'm open to the most benevolent outcome for all involved. And, you know, this is where faith comes in. So it's fine, you know, to have faith in God. That's fine. But when we know that we're made of that energy, we can employ the faith of God. Not just in, but of. Very empowering feeling, isn't it? Isn't that empowering? I love that. So here's the step. I release and let it all go. Let's hear you. I release and let it all go. One more time. I release and let it all go. So what we're going to do now is put it all together. We got the whole song chanting the 5 steps. Here we go. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. So grateful. I release and let it all go. Let's do it again. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. I am so grateful. I release and let it all go. I release and let it all go. I release and let it all go. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Let's take a nice deep healing breath with that. And so it is. Okay. We're going to move on. So this is sort of like a little concert section, a little talk, a little sing. And I just want to point out one more thing about Ernest Holmes. he has a song. I mean, he has a quotation that is one of his most famous ones. And when I was studying this teaching in the classroom, there was a picture of Ernest Holmes on the wall, and one of his famous quotes, there's a power for good in the universe, and I can use it. You know, we can use that. But he also says, there is one life. We say that here in Unity. There is one life. That life is God, right? One life, God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. So we claim it. And we can do that right now in a song. That life is my life now, as I allow. It's called As I Allow. Do you have it? Oh, yeah, you have it. Yay, yay. There is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now as I allow. Let's try that chorus one more time. There is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There is one life. That life is... Help me out. That life is my life now. I am God's gift, and you are too. Our spirits lift into this truth as we open to receive. It is done as we believe. Let me hear you. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. It is one life. Life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now as I allow. As I allow. As I allow. All right, good job, everybody. I'm allergic to cold, and I'm getting cold. It makes my nose run, it makes me cough and sneeze. So I gotta put my jacket on now. And so I'm gonna move on to something that Dr. Martin Luther King stated on worthiness. And he said, he emphasized intrinsic worth through his concept of life's blueprint, urging people to build self-belief, dignity, and somebodiness, rejecting external definitions of worth and finding a cause worth dying for to live a truly significant life, even if it means pursuing an excellence in a humble job. So we can do that, you know, when you find something you love and you do it and you keep being interested in it. Now, the interest is the part that when you're no longer interested, find something else. Don't make yourself do it that doesn't feel so good anymore, unless you want to. I mean, we have free will, right? So he said, that true worth comes from internal conviction and commitment to justice, not societal status, ensuring one feels they count and have ultimate significance. That's other-directed, right? That's other-directed. It feels good when people think you're great and it gets stroked, but it's an inside job, right? It's an inside job. And service gets us outside of ourselves and can be a simple act of kindness, like opening doors. I love opening doors for people. You know, I lived in a convent for my freshman year in high school. They sent me there for disciplinary purposes. You know, what has a front and has a back? See, look at me now. And I loved it. I loved the nuns. I really did. I blossomed and bloomed there. They had a good music program, and I was given opportunities. But, we always open the door for everybody. And I love opening the door. And I just do. And I love to smile at people, because I was I swim every day pretty much for about an hour. That's my exercise. I do yoga. I do stretching and lots of breathing. And I was at this one pool, and this elderly woman came in the pool, and she came in the warm pool, which I like, and I was doing my I call it the J and E of life, judging and evaluating. We'd look, and she didn't appear to be too attractive to me, and I noticed myself judging, and so then I smiled at her, and she smiled back, and she became beautiful. It was such a defining moment for me to see that move into, the beauty of life and of humanity. And we ended up having a nice conversation, and I'll see her again this summer when I go back up north. So that's a service. I let somebody go. I'm still talking about this. This happened in 1998. I was out in California, and I was at a Silmar near Monterey. And I was taking a drive to Carmel, and I'm headed south, and I think it was called Route 9. Busy road, back and forth. And I'm south, and there's a road to my right. And traffic. Well, there was a car there waiting to come and make a left turn, and there was a break in the traffic. So I let her go. And as she made that left turn around me, she goes like that. And I'm still talking about that kiss she blew me, And I do it now. And if they let me go, if I'm a pedestrian, and I love it. It's so fun to raise the energy, and to be lively. That's our daily word. Enthusiastic, lively. Show them who you are, because it just creates such a nice vibration. And so, let's see, there's a quotation here from somebody named Mark Nepo, or is it Nepo? What? Nepo? Okay. Quote, "I've learned that loving yourself requires a courage unlike any other. It requires us to believe in and stay loyal to something no one else can see that keeps us in the world. It's our own self-worth." So I have a song on courage, because it can be challenging to, think that you're God's gift to the world, which we all are. We're God's gifts to each other. And so, I think you have the lyrics in the chorus. When I am courageous, it could be outrageous. To feel the fear and do it anyway, do it anyhow, right? Then, when I am courageous, it could be contagious for others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. It goes like this. Can you sing with me? When I am courageous, it could be outrageous to feel the fear and do it anyhow. When I am courageous, it could be contagious for others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. Let's try that now that you know it. Come on. When I am courageous, it could be outrageous to feel the fear and do it anyhow. When I am courageous, it could be contagious for others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. Courage is an act of bravery. It frees us from the slavery of living small. Courage is the voice of spirit, open up to hear and answer the call. There's us. When I am courageous, it could be outrageous to feel the fear and do it anyhow. When I am courageous, it could be contagious for others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. Courage is an act of bravery. It frees us from the slavery of living small. Courage is the voice of spirit. Open up to hear it, then answer the call. For others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. For others to feel the fear and do it anyhow. To feel the fear and do it anyhow. The time, when's the time? Is now. The only time there is, right now. There you go. All right, we have one more song for this part. And Abraham Hicks. Any Abraham Hicks fans? One of my favorite things that Esther Hicks said, Abraham said through Esther, is that we are all worthy deservers. Just because we don't have to earn it. We just really need to claim it, and give that message to the universe, and then that shows up in things. So the other thing that they said that I think is so powerful, a belief is just a thought we keep thinking. A belief is just a thought, or a lie we keep hearing, or a truth we keep hearing. Repetition is really important in getting a point across, whether it's true or not. And so I have this song called Worthy Deserver. So I'm going to sing that part. We'll sing that once. I'll sing it. We'll sing it once, and then we're going to do it in the first person. So this is a little song. It is done unto you as you believe, and it comes as we open to receive. Each one an expression of the universe, inhabiting the place we call the planet Earth. Let's try that part together. The first verse. There you go. It is done unto you as you believe, and it comes as you open to receive. Each one an expression of the universe, inhabiting the place we call the planet Earth. Now in the first person, one time. It is done unto me as I believe, and it comes as I open to receive. I am an expression of the universe, inhabiting the place we call the planet Earth. Now we're going to vamp a little bit. I'm going to sing a line and you'll sing it back to me like in a kirtan. I'm a worthy deserver, I am worthy. I'm a worthy deserver. Yes, you are. I'm a worthy deserver, I am worthy. Blessed and highly favored, I am worthy. Chorus. It is done unto me as I believe, and it comes as I open to receive. I am an expression of the universe, inhabiting the place we call the planet Earth. A belief is just a thought that I keep thinking. When I'm releasing doubt, my heart is singing. I am an expression of the universe, creating miracles upon the planet Earth. Let's do that chorus. It is done unto me as I believe, and it comes as I open to receive. I am an expression of the universe, inhabiting the place we call the planet Earth. It is done unto you as you believe. And I have one more little last words. Very little. Where is that poem? Okay. Yes, I was driving last July 10th, from West Virginia to New Jersey, and there was a billboard, bigger than a Cracker Barrel billboard, in West by God, Virginia, and it said, "What did Jesus say?" I was saying, yeah, what did Jesus say? And, we have that expression, what would Jesus do? WWJD. So this little poem came out, very short. What would Jesus do, and what did Jesus say? He spoke of many things while he pointed the way to his teachings and the manner in which he lived his life. Those preachings were the way, the truth, and the light. It is done unto you as you believe. You can achieve what you conceive. When we pray from the upper room, higher consciousness, we pray from the upper room, our ideas begin to bloom. As if it's said and done, and God's kingdom is in each one, and it's not even a place, but the essence of all in every space. And so it is. Thank you. All right.
I still have it on. I didn't think we had kids. I'm so happy. Yes, we do. Any other announcements would be, we have merchandise from Reverend Faerie at the front, because I saw her selling them, and I decided I wouldn't stop because I have more jewelry than you have in my house. So, so I decided to keep walking. But please go take a look, and you might find something that you like. And then Susie is here selling tickets for her last Songwriters Cafe. Susie, anything else for you to say today?
Buy tickets to the show, it'll be great. Thank you.
There you go. Now I would like to invite the ushers up. There are many ways in which you could give to unity, to this family, your home, and here, and to society. You can go on the website and download there is an app, because I have that one called Giverly, that you can give online, and you can bring your phones out, and then the late ushers will go around for you to put in what you have, or send a check or cash, and we'll gladly take it. So now are you going to play some music or anything?
Yeah, well, do you do the prayer, there's an offering?
Yes, here we go.
We'll do that, then we'll do
Offering. Bless the offering. Let's say together. We bless these gifts with the divine purpose and power to do what is true and good in the
for a
world.
most benevolent outcome. So God is my source, all my needs are met, and I'm grateful. God is my source, all my needs are met, and I am grateful. Let's try that together. God is my source, all my needs are met, and I am grateful. One more time. God is my source, all my needs are met, and I am grateful. All my needs are met, 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 and I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. So it is.
Now we'd like to invite the children to the front.
Come on.
And as they come up, we're going to sing the song.
You are walking in the light, in the light, in the light.
We are walking in the light of God.
In the light, in the light,
In the light,
in the light, in the light, in the light, in the light of God.
Good morning. I'm Kathy, and I have Zoe, Tiago, Emily, Elizabeth, and Raquel. And we talked about I am worthy of amazing grace. And again, I talked about how grace is the vibration, and we talked about the vibration that carries us across the bridge of the soul. And then we talked about how grace is a free gift of love from God that we don't have to earn by being perfect. And so we talked about how we're not perfect. Yes. And so they were like, yeah, I go, we all have our faults and everything. And we talked about grace teaches us to let go and let God. Not only are we not in charge, but we don't have to be. We just need to stay open to receiving the sacred. And we talked about how it inspires people to understand kindness and compassion in their interactions with others. And I'll share their acts of kindness and compassion. Grace is the light that reveals you're already home. And then I talked about just as sunshine and water help a flower grow without the flower working for it, God, grace, is like sunshine for our souls, helping us grow into our best selves. And so they shared how they were their best selves. And Zoe was talking about how every day she, without being told, she likes to walk her brother to class because he's in kindergarten, his first year in kindergarten. Is that right, Zoe? And so she wants to make sure he makes it to his class. And she says she helps out with Mom. But Tiago, he tells me he works with Daddy more in the garage, like to fix things. And when that doesn't work, he sits with his dad and they watch the video on how to fix the things. So that had us laughing because no, we just watch. I go, what do you do more? Does he have to watch he goes, no, we watch the videos more. And they talk about how they both help Grandma around the house. And then she says, be very nice to Emily, her sister. And then I believe, did you put anything different on yours? Or? Oh, yep, help clean and help with the gardening. Yes, and so I help others and ask others for help. They talk about volunteering. So they shared lots of great stories, but Tiago, yours was the funniest one of all today. That smile. You want to show everybody your smile? You could put the paper down, show them your smile. He does have a great smile. And they do love sharing their stories. I believe that. And does anybody want to share anything? Zoe, you want to share anything?
I love my chickens.
You love munchkins. Is that like the Dunkin' Donut munchkins or like the...
My chickens.
Oh, your chickens. I thought she said munchkins.
No, chicken.
Chickens. Tiago?
Chicken.
Chickens. Do you guys like chicken? She's like, no. What?
I love chicken.
See, she loves chicken. I guess because Easter's coming up and everything. Oh, yeah. They're all excited. I told them about the Easter egg hunt we're having here on April 5th. Yeah. Yeah. And the week before, we're coloring eggs and everything. So, yeah, it's a big deal. Join the youth and family room. We're having fun. All right. That's it.
Oh, we're going to
Here
sing.
we go. Bless the children.
Oh, yes, that's right.
You are loved, special, and important. We behold and bless the Christ you are.
We have the words for shine, shine on, shine, shine on, shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine, so shine, shine on like this. Shine, shine on, shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine, so shine, shine on. Let's stand, everybody, and sing shine, shine on. Shine, shine on, shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine, so shine, shine on. We are made of light, shine on, like the sun so bright, shine on. We are made of love, shine on, like the moon up above, shine on. Here's us. Shine, shine on, shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine, so shine, shine on. We are made of joy, shine on. Every girl and boy, shine on. Every living thing, shine on. Everyone, shine on, shine on. Shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine, so shine, shine on. We are the energy unity. We are the symphony of humanity. Here's us. Shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine. So shine, shine on. It feels so good to shine on. Get the neighborhood to shine on. Get America to shine on. Get the whole wide world to shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine. So shine, shine on. We are human spirits aligned to shine. So shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. Shine, shine on. Blessed be everybody. Enjoy. I'll see you at the table.
Let's join together and sing the peace song. Yeah, we always do.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to play it then. We did Shine On instead, but I don't mind playing it. I mean, I do know it. After all these decades. Where's the capo? Yeah, I put my capo away. I thought I was done, but I'm happy to do it. Good girl. Yeah. All right. In the key of A. Surrounds us, I am the light. The love of God enfolds us, I am that love. The power of God protects us, I am that power. The presence of God watches over us, I am that presence. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. We are already receiving our good. Lively.
Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed